All right, it's time to go live. Let me make sure that it's up and running. I know sometimes there's a delay. If you're watching this, hi. Oh, I am live. I see on my phone, I see my face. It's scary seeing yourself live, so we're going to put that away. Happy Thursday. Hope you had an amazing week. I know I have. Very productive. I've gotten a lot done. Could have gotten more done, but that's okay. I enjoy meeting several of you. We've jumped on some calls, we've talked, we've chatted, we've created plans. We're finding ways or solutions to problems or challenges or barriers. So that's what this is about. Is if you're pre-diabetic or type 2 diabetic, this group should be powerful. Utilize it. Let me know what you want to see, what you want to hear. One topic that was really hot that I really wanted to kind of cover was the soda conversation. Jokingly, I started a TikTok a few days ago, and I hadn't posted a video until today, and I kind of did a funny one earlier. So just trying to get into that new platform. But soda is linked to many chronic diseases. It's just liquid calories. There's no nutritional benefit at all. It's something your body has to filter. So it's really hard on your body in so many ways. And I'm talking diet soda, regular soda, and I'm guilty, totally guilty. I have dental damage from drinking soda. I spent part of my life in Wyoming. And the thing that they do there is they go to the gas station 1, 2, 3, 4 times a day and get a big gulp, fill it up, drink it, go back, and you get free refills, right? So you get all this soda for free, or not necessarily for free, but you pay only a couple bucks and you get soda all day long, free refills, right? You fill up this big gulp. So I was hooked. I was hooked on the sugar. I didn't eat food. It was the filler in between food. And why is because it, skyrocketed my blood sugars. It kept me on this high. Not only the caffeine, but the sugar kept me alive and alert, and I didn't eat. I didn't have that much money. I grew up very, very poor. So, and what I actually did is I saved my lunch money. I saved my lunch money over pretty much my childhood. But, all that soda caused a lot of damage to my teeth. I did stop drinking soda during my first pregnancy. And as soon as I had her, I was like, I gotta get my Diet Coke, right? And I took a first sip and I was like, this is disgusting. And truthfully, probably ever since, I haven't had that much soda in my lifetime. It just is way too sweet. It just doesn't serve me. So I just don't. So soda's not really been an issue for me, but it was back when I was in my teens and my 20s. It was really something I had to have. So I do understand it's not something that I can say you need to get rid of that. You need to kick it. And it's something that, oh, no problem, peel the Band-Aid off. And no, it's not that simple. But it is something that if you are pre-diabetic or overweight or type 2 diabetic, you've got to get that out of your house. You've got to get it out of your reach. It's got to become very difficult to come by and get it out of your diet. Truthfully, it's just a bunch of empty calories. It's really not good for you. The aspartame or all the other sweeteners for the diet soda, there's just really no bubbly, honestly. I have several clients that I'm working with that are having a ton of digestive issues that were drinking like the LaCroix, might be saying that wrong, but all those seltzery, bubbly waters are really, really bad for our digestion. So somebody had suggested wait until it's flat. Just don't drink this stuff, Go back to filtered water. That's ideal. Your body doesn't have to, filter through it and doesn't have to work so hard. But we all know that it's not good for us. It leads to diabetes, heart issues, liver issues, kidney issues, teeth issues. I got that. It's permanent damage. Kidneys, diabetes, it's just not what we need. In fact, actually, there's a study done that I read about a while back about how people don't realize how many calories they're consuming because it's just liquid. It's just easy to go down. But your body has to work hard to filter through it, and when your body's working that hard, it takes energy. And that energy goes away from clear thoughts and being able to move or be active or do other things. Your body is breaking down all that and filtering through it. So we just need to get soda out of our houses. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. And whoever's buying it in the household, tell them to stop. Please stop. If you have to have your soda, that's fine. Please don't drink it in front of me. Don't have it around me. I know that was talked about too in the group, is that peer pressure. Talk to your friends. If they're really, truly your friends, they're going to understand. Like, please don't drink soda around me. I'm trying to quit. It's really hard. You don't take an alcoholic to a bar, right? If they truly do love and care about you, they will abide by that. And honestly, they secretly might want to cut out soda in their diets too. Maybe it's like this huge circle of things that's happening that really needs to be broken, and you need to take that first step because you're making an impact in their health, in their life as well. But it also talks about the caffeine and the sugar is like a dopamine effect. It's an immediate reward system because it's liquid. We get that sugar high really quickly. It kicks in. Find your dopamine somewhere else. I call Tux, my dog. I'm going to go get a hit of dopamine, right? When I'm having like kind of a low point in my day, I'll go downstairs and I'll just snuggle with him and play with him. He's my hit of dopamine. Find your dopamine somewhere else. Find your passion, your love, your joy, something you enjoy that, fills your cup in other ways besides food and drinks. Talked about the peer pressure. Asked to do other things. If your friends that you normally hang out with love to go out to eat, try to figure out something else that doesn't involve food. Make some shifts and changes in your group. And believe me, I bet you anything there's somebody else in the group that's struggling just like you in silence and is just waiting for someone to speak up. So you can be the one. It also can affect your sleep too, especially if you're drinking soda afternoon. It's going to affect your sleep. That caffeine is pretty significant. But yeah, soda is everywhere. It truthfully is all over the place. Like, I don't really see it, I guess, but when I think about it, I do see it. It's like, oh, wow, soda everywhere. There's signs, there's bulletin boards, it's everywhere. It's at every register. It's at the gas stations. It's at the auto repair places. It's at Office Max, and, it's right there. And they pay prime spots, where it's like right there at eye level, and it's bright and it's shiny, and there's sales. And I see people all the time at the grocery store just loading it up on top of the conveyor belt. Just stop buying it. Stop bringing it in your household. Remove it from your environment. Get rid of it. So don't buy it. Whoever's buying it, tell them to stop. It causes you to be even more dehydrated. And if you have diabetes or pre-diabetes, that's so bad. We need to stay hydrated consistently. If you don't like water, I get it. I was there. I was that same mindset. I was terrible. I had this attitude, like, I don't understand why you drink water. It tastes terrible. Like, ugh. Unless it's got coffee or something in it, I'm not drinking it. That was my attitude. But now I see it so differently. I need it for my joints. I need it for my clear skin. I need it for my health. It makes me feel good. It gives me energy. I love water. I just push through it, right? It's a mental shift. If you're that type of person who's like, I hate water, I don't like it, and can't make me drink it, you're going to have to shift your mindset to a more positive way of looking at water, and find a way, try everything to get more consumption. For me, it has to be room temperature. Cold water hurts my teeth, and I just don't drink as much. I don't like that cold feeling going down in my esophagus or my stomach. I don't like that feeling at all. So I also noticed today, actually yesterday, I had this observation. We are in a rental. It's kind of crappy, but it's temporary. But it has a refrigerator with the water and the ice that comes through the door. And again, I like my water room temperature, so I have a filtered jug that I put water in, and I just keep filling it all day long and keep drinking it. But yesterday, I was like, my water jug was empty, and it's never empty. Like, I always fill it, but I think somebody in the household got some and didn't refill it, which is a no-no. But I got water from the door, and I drank it, and I was like, whoa, it tasted major chlorine. So that's another reason why I like the jug that sits on the counters. I like the room temperature, but it also aerates it. It gets rid of the chlorine. It filters out all the junk. And when they flush out the system or whatever, I know that it puts other minerals and crap into our water that I need to get that filtered out. So I really, really, really recommend trying that. If you're really picky about water, get one of those jugs and, with the high filters on. I change the filter every 3 months, but that works for me. Some of you really like the cold water, I get it, but find a way to get more water in your day. I drink right away when I first get up. And once you get in the habit of that, when you drink water, lemon water is ideal. Get your digestion system going. And I have clients that don't drink caffeine at all and swear by that lemon water is what ignites their digestion, gets them more energy, gets them going. It's like better than caffeine. But lemon water or lime water is what I drink first thing in the morning. I just do room temperature. Some of my clients like it hot, depending on the time of year. But, so I drink water, chug it, first thing, like right out the gate. Like my eyes are barely open, probably about 16 to 20 ounces right when I get up, and then I eat right after that. And I feel full, I feel satisfied, and then I do that again 2.5 hours later, again 2.5 hours later. Like it's just like clockwork. I drink all day long, so I'm consistently hydrated. Another thing that I know, talking to a kidney specialist, I'm telling you, you don't know that you have problems with your kidneys until it's too late. It sneaks up on you. It's not one of those things that you're like, oh, I'm feeling a little pain in my side. I need to get that looked at. And then you get it looked at and the doctor's like, you need to hydrate more or whatever. It's almost usually too late once you feel the pain. So you really don't want that. Please start today hydrating and drink. But don't drink more than 30 ounces in an hour. That's actually bad for your kidneys. But what I know is you need to be peeing at least 7 times a day. And I know that seems like crazy. Like back to when I didn't drink water, I felt like peeing and going to the bathroom was a waste of time. But I was such a workaholic. I put myself as the lowest priority in my world. Like I did everything backwards. I was way out of balance. I was really unhappy. But the reality is you need to pee 7 times a day, at least. It's really not how much water you consume, it's peeing, it's urination, it's getting rid of the toxins. And guess what? How you get rid of fat is through breath, urination, and sweat. So let's get to peeing, everybody. So drink up your water. Back to the soda, it's just full of corn syrup and all these other issues that are gonna make your liver fatty. I have had several clients come to me with fatty liver and they're like, I don't drink. Why is this? Because a lot of them are juicing or drinking kombucha or however you pronounce that, or drinking high fructose corn syrup or lots of honey, all these things that are high in fructose, which is not good for us, high in calories and really spikes your blood sugars. And also, making sure that your caffeine levels aren't over 250 milligrams a day, cutting off your caffeine midday, and your cravings will be less. Granted, they'll probably get worse before they get better if you're going to cut cold turkey. But always drink water. Manage your stress, guys. That's another thing. I think that soda comes in as a comfort for stress. If you have a lot of stress in your life, get rid of it. I know that's easy for me to say, but whatever the source of your stress is, get rid of it. Get a different job. Get a different spouse. Get a different whatever. Put more space and time between you and your family. Whatever it is, like I've done that. Cut people completely out of my life. Like gone. My life is too dang short to have toxic people in it. Everybody that knows me and is around me is positive, pushes me to be my best, and they're amazing and incredible and inspirational. And I just love the people that I'm around. And people that bring me down when I walk away feeling like horrible, I remove them from my life or put a lot more space and time or make it difficult to spend time with me. It's so important to value your time and really feed those things that bring you joy and happiness and starve the things that drag you down. And that goes for the news, any doom and gloom or anything that brings you down, stop watching it, right? It's just don't. All right, so I think that was it for my notes. I want to see if you guys have any questions. Oh, hey, Kristen. Hi, Jason. Hi, Greg. Thank you so much. Yes, pee in a 24-hour period 7 times. Yes. 8 ounces to start the day, Greg. That's perfect. I do recommend 16, but you're getting there. So cool. Thank you for saying hello, everybody. And I am right at 15 minutes. I feel like I've said a lot. I'm trying to keep these at 15 minutes so that way it's not too long. I know my attention span is about 3 minutes long. So thank you for watching all of this. Please comment below if you've watched this whole thing. Thank you for hanging in there. Let me know what you want to hear from me about. Let me know how I can help you. Send me a private message, what your barriers, what your challenges are. Let's work through them. I'm probably going to ask you to book a phone call with me, and it's free the first time, so don't be afraid. I also have a wellness app that I give a week trial one time free. I monitor what you eat, drink, sleep, stress, all of that for 1 week, and then I jump on a call with you, again, free, and give you some pointers and tips. So don't be shy. Don't feel like you're a bother, because I love talking to you guys. I love helping. I love inspiring. Just let me know what we can do, what I can help you with, what you want to see in the group. I have a bunch of Udemy courses. I'm always working on new ones. If you want to know where those are, they're in Unit inside of this group. Feel like I'm forgetting something else. Don't know. But if you have questions that you want the group to chime in about, please post it in the group. Make sure it's relevant to health and fitness and diabetes. Don't be selling your shoes in the group. But aside from that, it's your group. Let's work together. Let's help each other. As always, I'm Catherine Hood. I'm a certified diabetes prevention health coach and here to serve you. So, all right, until next week. Chat later. Bye.